Welcome to the league. You're joined here today with myself, David Magid, and my co-host.
Benoit Thanj, and you might know me from the Solar Maverick podcast.
And like Benoit always says, we're excited to get into it right now. And exciting updates, in the industry that we're going to be speaking of today is we're going to be talking about the Basel III, ruling, that many of us, may or may not be aware of, which is occurring. The Basel III, has, been guidance, that has been going on the international, banking system. There has been a ruling, that may take place, which is going to require tax equity, investors for every single dollar that they're investing, to have $4 in reserves, which literally will destroy that tax equity market, pretty detrimentally. Most of the information that the market is feeling right now is due to the IRA and the tax transfer, eligibility. Most folks, are not as concerned as they would have been elsewhere. And also we are hearing, that frankly, tax equity markets, tend to be, pretty capped out when it comes to a lot of those, institutional, banks that have been the tax equity buyers. Looking at last year, nearly $20 billion, in that market. Second piece of information that we're going to talk about today is we're going to talk about Virginia, amazing market. I'm personally a very big fan of the Virginia market right now. We've got the shared solar, sitting on a desk, waiting for this governor's signature, which, we should be coming any day now. What we're looking at is we had Sullivan, who introduced an amazing, bill into the House. And what Sullivan is proposing is looking at, instead of where we are, 200 megawatts capacity, for community solar each year, upping it to 10%, of that load for the entity. Looking at Dominion Energy, upwards of 475 megawatts per year, and Appalachian, near 75. So do your favor, stay out of Appalachian, jump to Dominion. You have more territory, and that's that.
That's an amazing summary of two very important things that are happening in the renewable energy industry. Thank you, Dave. I'm actually going to talk about what's happening in California. There was a lot of excitement about a new community solar program. Unfortunately, recently, the California Public Utilities Commission rejected a proposal from solar advocacy groups that would support community solar in the state, instead putting more decision-making power into the local utility hands. The program that was proposed would be approximately 7 gigawatts of community solar in the state, coupled with storage and a lot of the offtake going to low, moderate income. We'll keep you updated. Obviously, this is very preliminary, but right now for community solar, California is not as attractive as it was before this ruling. The other big thing that's happening through our federal government, U.S. Senators Peter Welch and Angus King have introduced the Advanced Grid Enhancing Technology. It's called the GETS Act. It's legislation to boost investments in green grid enhancing technology, a type of transmission technology that expands capacity of existing transmission infrastructure. As a lot of us know in the development community, there's been a lot of challenges in the U.S. renewable energy market because of interconnection and basically projects not able, or there's too much proposed projects to go into different interconnection queues within the state within the 50 states. So this gives actually a great opportunity to potentially alleviate that issue. And those are the two breaking renewable energy items that I have. Thank you for your time. We hope you enjoyed 5 minutes of the best information in energy, and make sure to like and subscribe to us on YouTube. Thank you.
Thank you.